up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to make a tier list of the worst to the best boxers from God tier, almost there, decent, meh, stinker, and a should retire. I picked a random one that had the most fighters there available. There's a lot of cards in here, from like the Joe Butler fight to like the Creator Clash and like Swans and Pineda fight. So let's get straight into this. As a disclaimer, this is just an opinion. I'm not at all a professional. Maybe some fighters I don't know or haven't seen. Please give me some slack. Give me some slack. This is my opinion. Let's get into it. So first, start with Floyd Mayweather. Should be God tier. Obviously should be like up here, straight into it. But he's a professional. 50 fights and 0 losses. Ryan Taylor, right? Should retire. Nah, I like, especially like the headbutting into the Showstar fight, and the also like get into that fight with like Slim and just damaging his eye and stuff. That's not cool. That's not professional at all. You need to keep your emotions in check. So yeah, like that shit should not be happening. Blueface, he looked good on the pads, looks good on the bag. Haven't seen him fight, so can't rate him just yet. Hope things clear up, and he didn't. It was just actual self-defense. You guys know what happened. Okay, the next thing, Taylor Holder, the man who didn't really throw a punch. He was gonna knock out Gibb. He was like sharp and like the very, very, very gifted, and showed nothing pretty much. And we all know didn't do shit. I'll put him in stinker. It was too much of a dominant fight for Gibb. Gibb won every single round against him. No question about it. Next, got Theo Baker, the madman. Theo Baker, allegedly self-proclaimed best footballer in the entire YouTube scene, but definitely not in the boxing scene. So straight to you should retire. I'm sorry. But big up to him in that charity match. That was a 5-1. He did so well. Best footballer. One of the worst boxes. So had to do the shots. Had to do some shots. Adam Sala. I don't know, man. Mr. Paying for fights. And he lost against Landon. He should have lost against Landon, but I put him in meh. He's not the. He has some boxing ability, but I'm trying to not sway any personal vendetta. Well, not personal, but just negative vendetta against him for something he's done. Next, on to Fuzi, Mr. Punching Bag himself. Boxing ability wise, he's almost as bad as Bertal. The only thing that he has is grit, durability. He can actually kind of throw a punch and has power too. So I'll put him in meh, only because he hasn't won a fight. I'll put him there. Let's start with the bit more stinkers. We got Scarce, should retire. I'm sorry, bro. Got destroyed. Raka destroyed you. I keep forgetting. It's too late. I keep forgetting his actual name, but got destroyed. This guy who fought against Momo should retire. Momo. Mr. Fortnite dancing, emoting himself. I may just change this, but I say he's a high should retire. On to Mr. Raka himself. He destroyed him. He won against him. So I'm putting him above these guys. No, fine. I put Adam in decent and put him in decent too. So I put them in decent then. Okay. He actually has fight. He has fight in him, bro. He's crazy, bro. He's fucking crazy. Next on to Jay Springler. Meh. Meh or stinker. Meh or stinker. He has grit. He's definitely not sure retire, but he's gonna fight soon. I'll put him in. I'll put him in stinker only because he lost every round against Gib. Next is Alex Wasabi himself. Stinker. He won against Deji. Not well though, like not too well, not like overwhelmingly dominated. He won against Deji, but you had to get out there fight. If he would have fought JJ, maybe things would have been different. I don't know. I'm not saying he would have won, but I'm just saying like maybe he would have been meh. But now he's a stinker, bro. He's a stinker. Now let's go to Minicon. Fought against the other guy. He's meh to me. He's eh. He's to me. He's not horrible, but yeah, he's not. I don't think he's amazingly. Like he's not like good. He's like okay. Arms to retire, bro. Until you work on that stamina, bro. Like you ain't boxing. You ain't impressing anyone with that stamina, bro. Let's go on to the albums out. Or James should retire. Nah, he got destroyed. This guy who won against him, who he fought, yeah, I'll say meh cause he won. Now let's go on to Michael Lee. This guy, stinker, got destroyed by FaZe Jarvis. Speaking of which, put him in decent then. I'll put him in decent. He did well. Absolutely got that knocked out in that third round. Disgusting. 16-ounce gloves too. Yeah, that was great. That was a good fight. Let's go on to iDubbbz. iDubbbz fought Dr. Might, lost with the whole 4-3 rounds. 4 rounds, 3 minutes, 4. Was it 4-2s? Wait, 5-2s or 4-3s? I forgot. There was 5-2s. 5-2s. We should have put him. He's no way bad. He has some heart. I'll put him in meh. He caught Dr. Might a couple of times. Had the grit, and yeah, pretty cool. Let's end here with Dr. Mike. Amazing, my favorite from the creator class. Looking good, bro. Physique, technique, power was there, speed was there, and a couple of things. And I put him in decent, bro. He's decent. He's a decent boxer. He could be like one of the ones that goes up. It goes up in the leagues, and he could possibly get a belt somewhere. Also, he's fighting again, allegedly from, according to Wade, bro. Can't wait. Stephen Graham, stinker, bro. Stinker or should retire? I'll put him in stinker. I mean, he obviously lost. Actually, don't remember that fight that much, but yeah. Next, yeah, you did pretty good. Yeah, it was a fight between like, I'm pretty sure like Graham at first was kind of dominating, but nah, this guy just got absolutely destroyed him right after, bro. It was amazing. I'm surprised how short they were too. Like that was crazy to me. Like, oh, like, I knew he was short, but I didn't know Stefan was that short too. Let's go on to this girl who fought Minx. The stinker had nice grit though, so it's not really retired. I would say he has a nice grit. Bloody ass nose. Boom, still fought. Now let's go on to the Irish woman herself, Miss Minx. This a meh boxer only because of the wild ass swings, bro. Bam, bam, bam. heart. Obviously had a heart. I heard that she actually during the fight she lost her contacts, but still, boom, boom, got that win, bah! Big up, big up. Now on, let's go see what Dad's talking about. See what Dad's talking about. Dad, meh. I'll put him in meh too. Meh. Yeah, the only thing is like it was a bit premature, obviously, but got dominated. No, nah, put him high stinker though. High stinker, and then what's the other guy at? He's going to let's put Ben Askren should retire, hit replacement and all. Nah, didn't trade for the fight. Dad bod, nope. Should not fight again. Now let's go on to Hello Ham. Stinker or should retire. Lost both times. You got destroyed by Salt Poppy. Should retire, bro. Like, nah. You weren't ready, bro. Maybe it's because the skilled opponents, but nah. Should retire. Then on to DDG. It's okay. He's a meh. He's not overwhelmingly good to me, but he's decent. As Andy Worski, stinker, but Salt Poppy is really that guy. And speaking of which, Salt Poppy, since his 2 fights, he's almost there. I say he's almost there. It's just that the fact that he didn't really have a challenging opponent. That's the only problem I have with it. A challenging opponent. That's why he's not gone to. Does he have that heart? Anybody can beat a stinker and she'll retire. But can he beat someone like with a bit more boxing skills, a bit more heart, and who knows? But he's almost there in my opinion. Now on to Jam X. Decent boxer as well. Is he gonna? I really want to see him fight again. He hasn't. He was fighting with that jab only. Had to fight with that jab only, if I'm correct. Got him a jab, boom, easily. He's good. He can be good. He can be Logan. He could be like Logan Paul if he trained. Logan Paul and better. He could be like that. Face Temper. Obviously, he won against Kenny, which was a pretty good guy. But he lost against Slim, bro. Slim. What do I put on? I don't know. This is like a gamble because 6'4", southpaw. Not really much people can deal with that. But he has only one. He only won 1 fight though. He only won 1 fight. I have to put him in decent. I'm sorry, high decent or low almost there. He needs a bit more go in there. Just like fuck it, go in there. Type energy. Let's go to the man King Kenny. Put him in decent too. Put him in decent right here. Cause he hasn't won a fight, but fought against the distance with Temper and Sensei. Did the distance with Temper and Sensei. But I have to say as well. And speaking of which, was my guy Face Sensei. I put him at an low, almost there. Obviously, it's my opinion. He won against Kenny. I say he's better than obviously Temper, because Temper was coached by him a bit. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, but since it's a low one because against Kenny, so I've been off for a while, but also he won 2 fights in boxing, so I put him. That's why he can be on almost there. Now let's go on to some big boys and talk about size. We got I Am Thompson. Stinker, bro. Stinker. Put Sam Hyde in almost in meh. Obviously, stamina was an issue a bit. Obviously, especially for Thompson, spamming them overhand rates like it's a UFC game. And he obviously lost, so he can't be in meh. And then, but Sam Hyde did pretty well, using his jab okayly. I mean, he's obviously a big guy, and especially didn't really train that much. But especially, so Ethan said that, but my man was eating a donut or or a piece of cake before the fight, like minutes before the fight, probably minutes or hours before the fight, which is crazy. So they're just big guys, big guys, big guys. Let's go on to Vinny Hacker. Also put him at meh. He's not. He also he has one fight. He has one fight. So he won against untrained Deji, an untrained Deji. But obviously he has props to him. I'll put him at meh. Let's go on to Tywin Woodley and Stinker. Put him in Stinker. I'm obviously. Should we retire? Not should retire, bro. I'll say that. Should retire, bro. I'm sorry. I don't think he's too old. I don't want him to like get brain damage, because that knockout from Jake, it was disgusting, bro. Disgusting. This guy, forgot his name. Stinker got destroyed. Then we got Dean the Great. I think he's better than DDG. I'll put him decent. He has pretty good skill, I would say. And obviously got destroyed, and that backflip though. But yeah, I say put him in decent. He's pretty decent. Joe Weller should retire now. Stop talking about car pucks, bro. Are you dumb? Retire. Get out. You got humbled. Stay humble, bro. You got humbled. You should stay that humbled. Like, no. Like, are you off words or something, bro? Like, I don't want a street fight trying to press Mo and stuff. Like, no. That ain't it. You're a laughing stock, bro. You're a laughing stock. Should retire. Get out. You got destroyed by JJ. Absolutely destroyed. Bryce Hall. One of the worst boxers I've ever seen, bro. Even after him in training, nah, he doesn't have it, bro. Athletically, not it. Recent stuff, not it. Like, you're not built physically, and you're not built mentally, I feel like. Okay, on to two stinkers. Pineda, he did a stinker, and Swarms, stinker. Put him in stinker too. Let's start with Pineda. Absolutely horrible performance. 2 weeks notice. I'm saying it's like 2 weeks no, it was Swarms 2 weeks notice, and Pineda like a couple day notice. I would put you here, but I know you probably can do better than that if you had more time to train and stuff. But that wasn't it, and the fact that you were complaining so much was not professional. I hated that, bro. Like, it's your fault for turning your head. You're supposed to defend yourself. You're supposed to have that knowledge to defend yourself. You should know that. You're a professional. Swarms obviously did bad. Had some spinny twirls and shit. But obviously with the 2 week notice and stuff, and like no boxing background, so I'll put him in stinker. He's gonna fight on the next Misfits card again, and I'm gonna see his performance when he has the actual count. Next, Austin McBum. Obviously, I'll put him. Obviously, got destroyed. The performance, but I'll put him in stinker too. Put him in the high stinker though. He's a D1 athlete, and he did that against Gib. No. He got tired. He doesn't have the mentality. I feel like I don't think he's fast. He's obviously skilled and gifted, but ain't no use having a gift if you don't use it. You have like that D1, like your acceleration is like 0 to 60, but if you don't step on the gas pedal, you ain't going nowhere. So I'll give him on like a high stinker. He would beat all of these guys, most of these guys, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, but I don't think he's not like that amazing because he doesn't train. Especially he should have got. I feel like Should have got Bryce a lot more earlier. Now on to one of the best YouTube boxes I would say. Now let's start off with Slim. Start with Slim. Obviously came from the dirty side of YouTube boxing. I'm pretty sure he has some humility right now. I don't know if that's a word, but obviously he won a lot of fights. Maybe against some sinkers, but against a but against some other ones too. So I would have to put him in almost there. He could be dangerous. I'll put him in low one because only I feel like only one credible fight, which was against Temper, and like I'll put him above Temper. Obviously, he's an interesting fighter. He can do bits. He can do bits. Now next is on to Logan Paul. I have to put him in almost there. He has a build. He has the athleticism. He has a gift. He kind of had the determination in the ring against Floyd. He won, but he hasn't won a fight, and that's one exception I would give him because he's really good. He's really good. He could box if he actually put his all into it, and just like had a good trainer, not like fucking Shannon Briggs, that horrible trainer. Get out. You're in the trailer. You're hype man. He could be God here. He would be way better than Jake. Speaking of Jake, just put him God tier, obviously. So, you know, he beat Deji. Not actually, that's not really a credibility. Beat Gabe, especially that time. No, I mean Nate Robinson. I mean, he's stepping up. He's fighting Anderson Silva, so this is obviously crazy. I guess crazy. I don't know. I don't really know about Anderson Silva all that much. I feel like Tyrone is on his credible fight. It's somewhat credible, but like he's a retired 60 something year old. He's skilled, obviously. I hate to say it, but he's skilled. And we're on to my top 3 boxers for me. My top 3 boxers I am absolutely excited to see. My top three. Deji, Gib, and then JJ. Deji has won one fight. But was that enough? I don't think so. If he fights again, he's almost there. I would say he's almost there. He has to win one more fight. And if he wins against Floyd Mayweather somehow, or if he, I'll say if he actually ties, like if Way says he's tied against Floyd, he would be in God tier. I would say. See, he has skilled. He won one fight, destroyed Fuzi. But we need that one more. We need that struggle. I want to see him fight Vinny again. I want to see him fight Alex again. And that Jake fight, I would like to see too. Because Deji has it. He's so gifted. He's on the track. He has that determination now. Now he's on the track. He can speed. He needs that catch up. He can catch up easily if he works hard. Now on to Gabe, my second favorite fighter. No, I would say Gabe is my favorite fighter actually, because of how much pressure he does and like it's constant fighting. But let's put Gabe won against a half-blind Irishman. Won against Jay Swingler. Lost to Jake. Won against Austin McBroom. And gave him that knockout. So he's God tier. I'll give him God tier. He has won 3 fights in total. He has a work rate against I would say kind of a difficult opponent too. And yeah, he can be. Yeah, and I'm saying he's God tier. He has that determination. He can fight, bro. He can fight. Now on to KSI. Won against Joe Weller. Tied and won against Logan Paul. Hadn't fought 3-4 years. Started training again. Showed his determination. Had to fight 2-man. God tier. I put them in God tier. So I have to. JJ, Gib, JJ, and Jake. God tier YouTube boxers. The top three who take the throne. So this is my tier list of my top YouTube boxers to the most worst YouTube boxers. So that is my tier list of my top YouTube boxers, in my opinion, on the top 3 podiums. And starting at decent is Raka Raka, Jarvis, Dean the Great, Adam Sala, Dr. Mike, JMX, FaZe, Temper, and King Kenny. And the people who are in the second podium of almost there is Slim, Soul Poppy, Deji, FaZe Sensei, and Logan Paul. And the top 3 God tier YouTube boxers is Gib, JJ, and Jake Paul. And yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Let me know what you agree with, what you don't agree with, and let me know what your opinion is on this list. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care and peace.